Hey there, I'm Megan, and welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to tell you about the IFTTT plugin for ChatGPT. We'll cover what a ChatGPT plugin is, and I'll give you a rundown of some of the basic functionality. Then I'll show you how you can enable it in the plugin store, and we'll get into some real-life examples. What is the ChatGPT plugin? Similar to plugins and extensions for other types of software, the ChatGPT plugin allows you to enhance your experience and increase functionality natively in a platform by connecting other apps' functionalities into its environment. For the IFTTT plugin, that means connecting ChatGPT to over 800 other apps and services. That's pretty powerful. Before we get started, there are a couple of prerequisites to accessing the IFTTT plugin for ChatGPT. Firstly, you need to be an IFTTT user. You can sign up for free and even try some of our pro features on a free trial. Second, you'll need a ChatGPT Plus account. Okay, let's take a look at how to enable the IFTTT plugin. Log into your ChatGPT account, and in the top center of the messaging console, hit the drop down. The third option on the bottom will be Plugin Store. Once you're in the Plugin Store, you're going to search for IFTTT. When you find it, install, and then click on the circle to enable it. That's it. Now you're ready to get started. It's important to note that ChatGPT will automatically choose when to use the plugins during a conversation, depending on the ones you have enabled. There are 7 functions you can use with the IFTTT plugin. The first retrieves information about the current IFTTT user, such as username and email address. You can prompt, "What is my IFTTT username?" Or, "Can you tell me my IFTTT email?" Think of it as checking your profile info on a social media app. It tells you basic details like your username and email. The second is a Get Services function. It lists all active services that the user has connected to in their IFTTT account. An example prompt could be, "Show me all of my connected IFTTT services." Next is Search Services. This will search for connected services by name. An example prompt is my Google Drive connected to IFTTT? This is like using a search bar in your phone settings to find a specific app you've connected to IFTTT. Up next, we have the Get Actions function. This retrieves a list of available actions for a specific service. For example, the prompt could say, "What actions can I perform with Google Drive on IFTTT?" This tells you what specific tasks you can automate for each app you've connected to IFTTT. Now let's look at the Run Action function. This executes an action for a specific service with a provided field. For example, send a tweet saying, "Hello world." Imagine you can perform a task in an app without opening it, like tweeting or creating a folder in Google Drive. This function lets you do just that. Now we have Run Query. This will execute a query for a specific service with the provided fields. This is like running a quick search or check within an app. For example, you could find out if a specific file exists in your Google Drive or what your smart thermostat is set to. It's important to note that queries are a pro feature in IFTTT Plus, so you'll need to be a Pro Plus user to access this function. All right, so there are the main features and functionalities of the IFTTT plugin. Now let's look at some use cases. Here's how I use the plugin as a marketer at IFTTT. I try to use it like a personal assistant. Here are some examples. Say I'm looking to write some SEO content, and I've just gotten a list of the 10 prime keywords that I want to go after in my writing. I can give these to ChatGPT and ask it to produce topics for each of the keywords. Now I can write a prompt, add these as new tasks in ClickUp. I do a lot of lead generation, so I can also access my Google lead ads and my Facebook lead ads. I can say, take all of my Google Ads leads and Facebook Ads leads and put them in a list and add them as new contacts in Constant Contact. I can also say, remind me to finish my expense reporting for the month at 4 p.m. today. I can send a Slack message to my team, all within the ChatGPT platform. I can schedule meetings by saying, add an event to my Google Calendar for 2 p.m. PST. I can even update my LinkedIn bio and the description of my Instagram profile remotely. I'll just say, create a new public link in my profile using this URL. So that's what the IFTTT plugin for ChatGPT can do and how to use it. Let us know how you're using it in the comments. We'll see you next time. Thanks.